Hello friends, welcome to Single Player. What are the best action-adventure games on PS4? If you are looking for some thrilling and immersive experiences on your PS4, you might want to check out some of the best action-adventure games that the console has to offer. Action-adventure games combine elements of combat, exploration, puzzle solving, and storytelling to create engaging and diverse gameplay. Whether you want to slay giant beasts, explore a post-apocalyptic world, or uncover ancient secrets, there is an action-adventure game for you on PS4. So, without further ado, let's begin our quest. In this video, you'll find a list of the top 10 best action-adventure games on PS4. Elden Ring is a fantasy action RPG that delivers an epic and immersive experience. The game is developed by From Software, the creators of the acclaimed Dark Souls and Bloodborne series, and produced by Bandai Namco Entertainment. The game also features the collaboration of George R.R. Martin, the author of the best-selling A Song of Ice and Fire novels and the executive producer of the Game of Thrones TV series. The game offers a vast and seamless open world, where players can explore, fight, and interact with a variety of characters and environments. The game also features a dynamic weather system, a day-night cycle, and a rich lore that adds depth and mystery to the world. The combat is challenging and rewarding, with a variety of weapons, magic, and skills to choose from. The game also supports online multiplayer, where players can cooperate or compete with other Tarnished, the chosen ones who seek to claim the power of the Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a masterpiece of fantasy action RPG, and a must-play for fans of the genre. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain is a PS4 action-adventure game that offers an immersive and thrilling experience. The game follows the story of Snake, a legendary mercenary who wakes up from a 9-year coma and seeks revenge on those who betrayed him. The game features an open-world environment, stealth mechanics, dynamic weather, day-night cycle, and a variety of weapons and vehicles. The game also allows the player to customize their base, recruit soldiers, and develop new equipment. The game has received critical acclaim for its gameplay, story, graphics, and sound design. The game has been praised for its freedom of choice, realistic physics, and emotional impact. The game has also been recognized for its innovative online multiplayer mode, which lets the player infiltrate and defend their base from other players. The game is a masterpiece of the Metal Gear Solid series and a must-play for any fan of action-adventure games. Grand Theft Auto V is a masterpiece of action-adventure gaming that offers an immersive and thrilling experience. The game features a vast and diverse open world that you can explore, interact with, and cause havoc in. You can play as 3 different protagonists, each with their own personality, skills, and story. You can switch between them at any time, or team up with them for epic heists and missions. The game also has a stunning graphics and sound design that make you feel like you are in a living, breathing city. The game is not only a single-player adventure, but also a multiplayer phenomenon. You can join millions of other players online in Grand Theft Auto Online, where you can create your own character, customize your vehicles and weapons, and participate in various modes and activities. You can also join or create your own crew, and cooperate or compete with other players. Grand Theft Auto Online is constantly updated with new content and features, making it a dynamic and ever-evolving online world. Grand Theft Auto V is a game that you will never get bored of, and one that you will always come back to. Resident Evil 2 is a PS4 action-adventure game that is a remake of the classic 1998 survival horror game. It follows the story of Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield, 2 survivors of a zombie outbreak in Raccoon City, as they try to escape the city and uncover the secrets behind the Umbrella Corporation. The game features stunning graphics, immersive sound, and thrilling gameplay that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The game is not just a simple remaster, but a complete overhaul that adds new elements and improves the old ones. The game has 2 separate campaigns for Leon and Claire, each with different scenarios, puzzles, and enemies. The game also has a new over-the-shoulder camera that makes the combat more dynamic and realistic. The game also has multiple difficulty modes, unlockable content, and extra modes that add replay value. Resident Evil 2 is a PS4 game that deserves a place in your collection if you are a fan of horror, action, or adventure games. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterpiece of action-adventure gaming that immerses the player in a vast and stunning open world. The game features a rich and compelling story that follows the outlaw Arthur Morgan and his gang as they struggle to survive in the changing American frontier. The game also offers a variety of activities, such as hunting, fishing, robbing, and exploring, that make the world feel alive and dynamic. The game has received critical acclaim for its graphics, gameplay, music, and voice acting. We highly recommend Red Dead Redemption 2 to anyone who enjoys a well-crafted and engaging game that offers hours of entertainment and fun. The game is not only a thrilling adventure, but also a touching and emotional journey that explores themes of loyalty, morality, and redemption. The game is a must-play for fans of the genre and a landmark achievement in gaming history. Uncharted 4 is a PS4 action-adventure game that delivers an immersive and thrilling experience. The game follows the adventures of Nathan Drake, a treasure hunter who travels across the world to uncover the secrets of his past and find a legendary pirate treasure. The game features stunning graphics, realistic physics, dynamic gameplay, and a captivating story that will keep you hooked until the end. The game also offers a multiplayer mode, where you can team up with your friends or compete against other players in various modes and maps. You can customize your character, weapons, and gear, and unlock new items and abilities as you progress. The multiplayer mode is fast-paced, fun, and challenging, and adds replay value to the game. Uncharted 4 is a game that you don't want to miss, as it is one of the best PS4 games ever made. God of War Ragnarok is a stunning sequel that surpasses the original in every aspect. The game delivers an epic and emotional story that explores the relationship between Kratos and Atreus, as well as the Norse mythology that surrounds them. The voice acting, motion capture, and facial animations are top-notch, bringing the characters to life with realistic expressions and emotions. The game also features a diverse and memorable cast of allies and enemies, each with their own personality and motivation. The gameplay of God of War Ragnarok is exhilarating and satisfying, offering a variety of combat options and customization. The game introduces new weapons, skills, and abilities for both Kratos and Atreus, as well as new enemies and bosses that challenge the player's skills and strategies. The game also expands the exploration and puzzle-solving elements, allowing the player to visit different realms and discover secrets and collectibles. The game's graphics and sound are phenomenal, creating an immersive and breathtaking world that is full of detail and beauty. God of War Ragnarok is a must-play game for the PS4 and PS5, and a masterpiece of the action-adventure genre. The Last of Us Remastered is a masterpiece of storytelling, gameplay, and graphics that deserves all the praise it has received. The game follows the journey of Joel and Ellie, two survivors of a post-apocalyptic world, as they face infected humans, ruthless bandits, and their own inner demons. The game is not only a thrilling action-adventure, but also a touching exploration of human nature, loyalty, and love. The game features a captivating single-player campaign, a prequel chapter that delves into Ellie's past, and a multiplayer mode that pits players against each other in various maps and modes. The game has been remastered for the PlayStation 4 system, with improved resolution, character models, shadows, and lighting, as well as several other enhancements. The game looks stunning on the PS4, with realistic animations, detailed environments, and immersive sound effects. The game also supports the PS4 Pro, with enhanced performance and graphics. The game is a must-have for any PS4 owner, as it offers an unforgettable experience that will stay with you long after you finish it. The Last of Us Remastered is not just a game, but a work of art that deserves to be played by everyone. God of War is a masterpiece of action-adventure gaming that reimagines the iconic franchise with a fresh and emotional story, stunning visuals, and exhilarating combat. The game follows Kratos, the former Greek god of war, and his son Atreus, as they journey through the Norse realms to fulfill the dying wish of Atreus' mother. Along the way, they encounter a rich and diverse cast of characters, creatures, and gods, each with their own motivations and secrets. The game is a technical marvel that showcases the power of the PlayStation 4, with breathtaking graphics, seamless transitions, and immersive sound design. The gameplay is fluid and responsive, allowing players to unleash devastating attacks with the Leviathan Axe and the Blades of Chaos, as well as use Atreus' bow and arrows to assist in combat. The game also features role-playing elements, such as skill trees, armor upgrades, and side quests, that add depth and replay value to the experience. God of War is a game that deserves to be played by every fan of the genre, as it delivers an unforgettable adventure that will leave you in awe. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition is the ultimate version of one of the best action RPGs ever made. It includes the base game, which offers a massive and immersive open world, a compelling story, and a rich variety of quests and characters. It also includes the 2 expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, which add new regions, enemies, stories, and gameplay features. The Game of the Year Edition also comes with all the downloadable content, such as new outfits, weapons, and quests. If you are a fan of fantasy, adventure, and role-playing, you should not miss this game. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition delivers an unforgettable experience that will keep you hooked for hundreds of hours. You will explore a beautiful and diverse world, fight against monsters and humans, make choices that matter, and witness the epic conclusion of Geralt of Rivia's saga. The game is also enhanced for the PS4, with improved graphics, performance, and loading times. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition is a masterpiece that deserves all the praise and awards it has received. Okay friends, so that was our version of the top 10 best action-adventure games on PS4. If you have any questions, suggestions, criticisms, or in your opinion there are other best PS4 action-adventure games that should be on that list, don't hesitate to write them down in the comments below. Of course, we will provide more game information in the future, so subscribe and keep watching Single Player to get other interesting game information from us. Thanks for watching and see you next time.